Hey friends, all right, my name is Lisa, your personal trainer and nutrition coach, and today I'm going to tell you 3 secrets from a certified personal trainer with over 16 years of experience. These are 3 fat loss secrets that you do not want to miss out on. So let's dive in, but before we do, I want to hear from you. What are your health questions you have? It could be around your fitness. It could be around your nutrition. Let me know. Are you experiencing perimenopause symptoms? So what are some questions that you have? So drop them below and then we'll get started. And drink your water, friends. Okay, so 3 fat loss secrets from a certified personal trainer. So I have been a personal trainer for 16 years, 16 years of experience. I've owned a gym. I have trained everyone in between, but my specialty is actually helping women lose weight by balancing their hormones naturally through food and exercise. So I specifically have very specific training in the perimenopause and menopause field, and so that's primarily who I work with. So I'd love to hear your questions. Drop them below. So I want to share with you today the 3 fat loss secrets no one is telling you. And the reason why people aren't telling you this is because, 1, they sound hard, maybe. But number 2 is because then you wouldn't keep buying the fad diets, right? So my first secret I want to tell you, lean in on this one. This one kind of breaks my heart, honestly. Here we go. Nutrition is more important than exercise. I know. As a personal trainer, it slightly breaks my heart to say that because I really wish we could just out-exercise our fork. I really wish we could do that, but we can't. We can't do that. We maybe could in our 20s. I know I definitely could in my 20s. I was like the master of eating a large Blizzard and half a frozen pizza. And then I would just go to the gym the next day and run a couple miles and I'd be all good to go. Ready? Let's go bar hopping. I'm good. Yeah, that's what I used to do. So now that doesn't work. We cannot outrun our fork anymore. As we get older, nutrition is more important than exercise. Nutrition is more important than exercise as we get older. That is not to say you should not exercise. It's just to say most of us, I know, my clients, myself, I know, put more emphasis on exercise because in years past, we could outrun our forks. And so we kind of have that same mentality now. It doesn't matter what I eat. Doesn't matter if I binge on the weekends. I'll just work out a little harder on Monday. But it doesn't work like that anymore. Our hormones are different. Our bodies are different. We respond different to different foods. So now that just puts added stress on our body. And that's why you have a hard time losing weight, is because you can no longer outrun your fork. So learning about proper nutrition is key for longevity, fat loss, and weight loss, and balancing our hormones as we get older. So that is something I work very closely with my clients. I personalize all of my clients' nutrition for them, and I pair it with their workouts so that not only is nutrition most important, they're eating more food than they usually have in the past. They're not binging on the weekends any longer, and they're seeing results. They're losing 50 pounds. They're losing 8 inches, 10 inches. They're dropping dress sizes by eating more food and pairing it with their workouts. Which leads me to tip number 2. All that cardio is not helping you. No, I know. All those trainers that are like, go run 5 miles on the treadmill. Don't train with them anymore. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do cardio. Cardio is good. Cardio is great for heart health, lung health, cardiovascular health. Great for that. But we don't need to be doing HIIT or cycling or boot camp classes every day of the week. If you are doing that every day of the week, that will not help you with your fat loss goals because you are stressing your body out. increasing cortisol levels. And the biggest thing here is you're probably not eating enough food. So if you're not eating enough food, how are you supposed to lose weight when your body thinks it's under stress and you're doing all these HIIT classes every day of the week and you're not eating enough food to even fuel your workouts, let alone fuel your body to allow for fat loss to happen? So stop doing all the HIIT and boot camp classes, replace it with strength training. And when I say strength training, we're not talking about the 5-pound weights, ladies, okay? Your purse weighs more than that. We are talking about lifting heavy weights. So how heavy can you go with proper form? Okay, and then tip number 3. You guys ready for it? Tip number 3. So we talked about tip number 1, which was nutrition is more important than exercise. We talked about tip number 2, which is stay away from those trainers that tell you to do all the cardio. That's not going to work for you, especially as you get older. We got to balance our hormones. Tip number 3. Ready? Here we go. You do need rest days. I know. That's another personal training secret that they don't want to tell you. You need rest days. If your trainer tells you do boot camp every day and never take a rest day, you need to run away from them. Run away as fast as you can. Okay? If you are lifting heavy enough weights, you do need rest, not only so your muscles can recover, but your hormones need rest if you are in perimenopause or menopause. Or not even that. If you are in fight or flight response, if you are in a high stress job or a high stress position, you need to have those rest days in order to rebalance your body, rebalance your nervous system, balance out those hormones. Rest days are not meant to be lazy. Think another concept people have is, I have a rest day. I can just lay on the couch for 8 hours and watch Bridgerton. That's not what a rest day is. A rest day is for example, say your rest day's on Sunday, which is my rest day. So you do your family activities or whatever it is you need to do, maybe run errands, go to church, things like that. But then I always incorporate a little of active recovery. So I will maybe do some yoga, some stretching. I'll go for a light walk. I will do something to still move my body because that helps me feel good. And when you move your body in a light active recovery day like that, that will actually help with that muscle fatigue. It will help your muscles to recover better as well. So those are the 3 fat loss tips that trainers don't want to tell you or don't want you to know, or maybe they don't even know them, which is why if you are in perimenopause or menopause, or if you have unbalanced hormones, you do need a coach that knows what they're talking about. You need a trainer and a nutrition coach that knows these fat loss secrets, knows how to help you. And my next round, I have a 6-week program and we start on Monday. So if you need that accountability, if you want to learn how to craft your exercises with your nutrition and how that might work for you, just put the word program below. So put the word program below and I'll send you more details and we'll just chat. Okay, that's all it is. You can get some program details, read through it, we'll chat, see if it's a good fit for you. All right, I hope you guys liked this secrets from a personal trainer, and I will talk to you soon.